all about helping you reclaim your health and living your best life. Today, we want to talk about women and your thyroids. I want to thank you guys for sharing topics of interest. That you would like me to talk about. Again, what we're interested in ensuring that you're living a peak performance life, whether you're working your business, whether you're in the boardroom, in the bedroom, whether you're a parent, a grandparent, whatever stage of life you're in, we want to ensure that you're living your best life. So today we want to talk about our thyroid. Our thyroid is a small butterfly shaped gland located at the base of the neck. And the thyroid gland, it's like below your Adam apples, and then your Adam's apple. And the thyroid gland makes two main hormones, the T4 and the T3. Now, these hormones affect every cell in our body. So it's so important that you make sure that you have your thyroids checked. It also, what your thyroid does, it support the rate at which your body uses fat and carbohydrates. So that is so important. The thyroid creates and produces hormones that play a role in many different systems throughout your body. So it's important if you're having some challenges with your thyroid, you want to definitely get it checked. Did you know that 1 in 8 women will be affected by a thyroid condition at some point in their lives? The risk for women is about 10 times higher than for men. And one reason for this is that the thyroid disorders are often triggered by autoimmune responses, which happens when the body immune system starts to attack its own cells. The most common early warning signs of a thyroid problem include if you have unexplained tiredness, if you have body temperature problems, if you have weight gain or hoarseness, your hair loss, or mood imbalance. Now, these symptoms may not seem unrelated, but when they're taken together, they can amount to thyroid concerns. If in fact you feel like you may have a challenge with your thyroid, you always want to connect with your healthcare, um, your doctor. Now, thyroid disorders can cause puberty and menstruation that's abnormal, and it could be early or it could be late. And in addition, if you have some abnormalities that are high or low levels of your thyroid hormones, it can cause very light or very heavy menstrual periods. And so the very irregular menstrual periods or the absence of a menstrual period. So you want to get that checked out. What are some things that you can do if you find that you are having David said, "This all sounds like my 10 years on dialysis." Are you saying, David, that you're having some thyroid challenges or different things are happening to you with your thyroids? And I know with you being on dialysis, you are being monitored by your doctor. So that's a really good thing. So thank you for chiming in on that. Some of the things that you can do, regular exercise is very important, and that's part of a healthy lifestyle. And you hear that we talk a great deal about maintaining a healthy lifestyle, and you do not need to change your exercise or stop exercising if, in fact, you do have a thyroid disease. But again, you always want to talk to your healthcare provider before you start a new exercise program to make sure it's a good fit for you. And also, a thyroid disease is often a lifelong medical condition. And so you will need to manage it constantly. And so your healthcare provider can also help you to monitor it and make any adjustments in your treatment. Um, David said, thank you for sharing that information, David, about your thyroid challenges. And we thank you for chiming in on that. If you have diabetes, you're at a higher risk of developing a thyroid disease than people without diabetes. If you have diabetes and you get a positive thyroid test, there are a few things that you can do to help feel better, possibly. And these tips are: get enough sleep. You want to exercise regularly. And of course, you always want to take your medication as directed. You want to get tested regularly, as that's provided by your healthcare provider. And we always say that your first point of contact is going to be your healthcare provider. So, tomorrow, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about thyroid disease, and we're going to talk about some natural things that you can do to manage your thyroids. I want to thank David and thank everyone that's watching this on the replay. Thank you, David, so much for chiming in. I'm Dr. Frances Richards, and we are coming on live at 5 with No Jive, and we're giving you some health tips that is going to help you maintain a healthy lifestyle. This is for educational purposes only. You always want to consult with your physician before you engage in any exercise program or take any health advice. You always want to consult with your healthcare provider to ensure it's a good fit for you. We will be back tomorrow with Live at 5 with No Jive with Dr. Frances Richards. We appreciate you and make it a major and amazing day. Take care.